This Made Media Magazine. This video right here is about Oakland rapper DB the General. Now, a little while ago, man, I dropped a video. The first one to put it out is Oakland blogger DNI Mike, man. It was a boxing match in Oakland, and DB the General got packed out, allegedly by the FOD camp, man, Philthy Rich camp. We know Philthy Rich and DB the General, been at odds for, well over a decade. This records back and forth. But man, when I dropped the video, I had a whole bunch of, people tapping in my comments and saying, it's false and all that. But, I knew it wasn't false. And, this is further proof. Once again, DNI Mike, man, dropped some receipts. It looked like, right after the Royal Rumble, man, or the pack out, whatever you want to call it, they had some of DB the General property, one thing being his hat. And, just like they did before to San Francisco Fillmore rapper Messy Marv, they hung his chain on the Seminary street sign. They hung DB the General hat, that they beat off him and kept his hat and hung it on the Seminary street sign and told DB the General to come get it. I don't know if he rode by and see if he still had his hat up there or if he was just like, he don't need it, he'll get another hat. I'm not sure. But once again, man, this is further proof that the pack out did happen. It was DB the General. Here's a little clip from DNI Mike, man, with DB the General hat is on Seminary, on the street sign, man. And they telling him DB the General come get his hat, man. They don't want it. But y'all, make sure y'all watch this video to the end. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Don't be in my comments with no more crazy stuff talking about, that ain't happened and it's false and all that. Man, it happened, you know what I'm saying? If anything, man, all you trolls, man, come back in my comments and apologize. But yeah, man, hit that like button, hit that share, subscribe. This is Made Media Magazine. Once again, man, DB the General hat is on Seminary. But make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. This Made Media Magazine. Shout out to Trenches News. Make sure you get the hottest book out right now. How I Survived Chicago Drill, directly from Swiper on IG or Nene Marie 37. If you get it directly from them, you get an autographed copy or get on Amazon.com. But make sure you get the hottest book out right now. Trenches News, How I Survived Chicago Drill. Shout out to the Mod Squad. I'm out.
Man, I ain't gonna believe this shit. They talk about that hat that DB was wearing at that show when niggas got knocked out and hit that flow. They got that motherfucker on Seminary and Hayes right now on the sign talking about come get this motherfucker. Look.
Come get this bitch, nigga, you pussy. He one punch. He was out of there. That nigga seen it. Knocked those Sonic coins out his ass.
That's like deja vu, you feel me? Last time I seen something hanging on the sign in that Seminary area, it was like a chain or something. If you know, you know. Nah, but look, I see this little narrative y'all trying to push like DB wasn't in that video or why they jumping on. Look, bro, remember when I told y'all DB got punched first? I ain't tell y'all the full story. DB got knocked the fuck out by one person. You get what I'm saying? And when he got knocked out, the people that DB was with tried to involve theyself, throwing chairs and shit, whatever. The other person, niggas, seen what was going on. They ran over there. It just so happened, you know what I'm saying? They happened to be with more people and it went how it went. But one thing I don't respect about the situation is when DB woke the fuck up, he ran and got the fuck up out of there and left them niggas. Left them for dead. And then, what I don't respect about the situation is these niggas insert themselves in your problem and you run and get up out of there on them when they wake up. And I heard they had this man by his drawers giving him a fucking wedgie, dragging him around. I ain't even fucking seen the video. I just now got the video. I'm about to watch it with y'all, bro. They told me they gave this grown-ass man a fucking wedgie. Hey, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know this don't got nothing to do with the Trump boys. I'm sorry in advance, bro. But, bro, I know you need to just put this on this man's legacy, bro. This man draws the guy stressed out. I know he got doo-doo in them damn draws now, bro. Like, I know he had to throw them things away. Like, DB, you a scoundrel. You a fucked up individual, bro. That man got to walk around knowing he got a wedgie as a grown man connected to his legacy, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Man.
If you want to support me, make sure you go ahead, Nene Marie 37 in her inbox if you want a signed copy of my book, man.